Hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back. This is the official K-pop tier list. I want to clarify that unless an artist is in the F tier, I do actually like them. Just because an artist is in E or D doesn't mean I dislike them. As there are many groups in the industry, there are only a couple I will be naming for each video as examples. And remember, these are simply my opinions and feel free to disagree with them in the comments below. The D tier consists of artists who have had songs that had me hooked into the group but have not managed to keep me consistently interested fully in their sound. Luna. Those single-member albums were everything. Heart Attack, New, Eclipse, My Sunday and Vivid especially were some of my favorites. Then Luna came out with High and Stylish, which were great songs, but after Butterfly I started losing interest. Butterfly just was not it for me. 365 was nice, but their recent comeback was also just okay. In comparison to some of the other comebacks that have happened recently, So What was great, but in the grand scheme of things, comparing it to their other music, it was not anything too special. I prefer some of their older stylings and wish they would release some more stuff like that. SF9. After their Mamma Mia album I fell off the SF9 wagon. I still love them and their older music, but I do not know what it was, but when they started releasing new music I just could not get into it. RPM was not my most favorite thing in the world, but their new song Good Guy is A tier quality music, so I am currently more inclined to check out their new album. NCT Dream. I love me some NCT Dream. For the longest time I considered them to be the superior unit next to NCTU. I liked their colorful, young and fresh concept, and preferred the style to NCT 127, but recently they have changed. Not to say their new sound and style is bad, but it has made me slightly disinterested. From their new album the songs are okay, although Puzzle Piece is a bop and probably my favorite song from Reload. I know their brand is evolving now that the members are older, but I do love their older brand. NCT 127. I separated them from Dream because I had separate points to make. I stand by the statement that the NCT 2018 album is the best NCT album for several reasons, but mostly for the reason that I was able to get into NCT as a whole because of Touch. I heard of NCT when they had come out with Seventh Sense, and their songs and overall styling of NCT 127 has never been my cup of tea. The songs are great, just not the visuals, like Limitless for example. I addressed this in my NCT ranking video. However, then they came out with their song Touch, which was just so visually stunning and pleasing to the eye, and the song was so cute and catchy. It was overall so enjoyable that I decided to try and get into them, and that was how I discovered NCT Dream and so on and so forth. NCT 127 is simply in the D tier because they had me with the Touch visuals and then simply reverted back. Their songs are good. I just feel like in order to be of a higher tier you must have good visuals with your good music. Make no mistake though, Mark and Kick It could literally Bruce Lee kick me in the throat and I'd pay him for it. AD Concept. For the D tier concept, this I find really random and it is just a pet peeve of mine, to be honest. Random use of vehicles in music videos. I do not know what makes this happen in lots of music videos, but I feel like I have watched several videos from SM and there are just random clips of helicopters, cars and/or motorcycles. I know it is not an actual classified concept, but with how much I randomly see it, it might as well be. I really do not understand the point, especially when in my opinion it doesn't really add anything to the video. Another concept is sexy concepts. I love a good sexy concept as much as the next gal, and indeed they do occasionally give me heartburn, but I find them sort of in the middle. Sometimes they just work and other times I feel like they do not. Sexy concepts are really just hit or miss with me. That is it, folks. Stay tuned to next time where I will give my opinions on the next tier of K-pop. If you want to keep up with me, social media will be in the description, or you can subscribe and turn my post notifications on to be notified when I upload a new video.